Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and guess what? We're back onto the 10 days of sketches and I have them all completed for you. So within the next few weeks, next few months, I will be uploading them. Of course, I will have some DT projects in there mixed in as well, and some of my own projects, so you won't get them all at once. They'll be spread out a bit. So like I said, we're on day 5 and day 5 of 10. And so yay for that. You saw the sketch at the beginning of the video, and it's a pretty simple sketch. I'm really fond of this sketch and I love the way that this layout turned out. The collection that I'm using is from Crate Paper and Maggie Holmes, and it's called Carousel. And I think by far it's one of my favorites from Maggie Holmes. All her collections I like. All her papers are very similar. Her style is very similar, and it doesn't change very much, with the exception of she introduces like new animals. And I think in the Willow Lane collection that just came out, it's like cats, cat ladies, cat people. And so in this one here, it was like zebras and swans and whatnot. But for the most part, you know, colors and tones stay the same. And I just really like this collection. I'm not by far putting it down at all. I just things that people notice, right? And there I am, surgery on Barbie, her leg fell off. So the photo there is of my youngest, and we were at the park here, and she was wearing a shirt that said "Be kind," and just really cute and smiley this day, and not so grumpy. You know, she had napped, and so I got a couple good shots, and I'm scrapping one of them today. But I also made the photo in black and white because at the park that day, the actual playground itself was like bright red and yellow and blue, and it really did not go with the colors of this collection. And so I opted to make my photo black and white as to have it match a little better. So there you see that I'm following the sketch pretty closely. I don't change too much. I really like the composition of this layout, so there was no need for me to change it, right? So I've matted my photo as in the sketch, and I just popped it up on some foam. That's what I do. I love the dimension that foam gives, you know, photos or certain elements, and just kind of makes them jump off the page. These stickers here that you see that I'm using, they're a gold foil, and they're in the, I guess it's a font called Shoebox, or I guess they're called Shoebox, and they're the gold foil. But you can see that I ran out of ease, but I still really wanted to use this font because it's nice and tall and it's a large font. So I had to be a little creative. I used an F and snipped a piece from one of the thickers to make the bottom part of the E. And so it worked, and you can barely tell. If you look close enough, you can, but I don't suggest anybody look too closely at layouts. You know, you'll find glue and, you know, splatters where they're not supposed to be, but whatever. So yeah, so here I am gluing them down for the most part. Actually, 100% of the time, I usually glue alpha down, with the exception sometimes of foam thickers, because those tend to be super sticky, and I haven't really had a problem with the foam. But the chipboard ones, like you see me using today, I've had problems in the past with them falling apart and falling off the page, and so I just take some white glue in my fine line bottle and just glue them down so I don't have any issues in the future. So I have to always remember to put my lid back on my fine line bottle, because otherwise I won't be able to get the glue back out. And I've been pretty fortunate for the most part, and I haven't had it clog too badly. Nothing I couldn't fix with like a fingernail and, you know, a baby wipe. So I'm thankful for that. And I just fill it with plain old, what's it called? White glue. Sometimes I use the Aleene's, what's it called? Tacky glue, but mostly I use the Scotch Quick Dry. I like that the best. But if I forget to go to the store, or I run out and I need wet glue, then the Aleene's goes in. They both work fine. I haven't had any problems really. And so I'm taking that sweet word, and that is from the Maggie Holmes ephemera from the same collection. So the title of this layout is Be Kind, Sweet Girl, but I just shortened it to Be Kind. Just in general, be kind. And so that's my title, and I'm really loving the way this layout is coming out, but at the end, I just absolutely adore it. I think it's so adorable. This banner that I'm using is in the sketch as well. Now the sketch has two banners in it, one at the top and one at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I don't add the bottom one. This collection didn't have another banner in it, and I was okay with not adding it. Like, it was not a big deal to me. So I just added the one, and that's one of the changes that I made. And right now you just see that I cut that frame, that just cardstock frame, in half, and I used half at the bottom and half at the top. And right now I'm doing what I do love best is, you know, the layering of my photo. So I've already stuck it down, but I do enjoy tucking things in and behind my photo, you know, tabs and stickers and labels, and even tags, like the topic tags. So that's what I'm doing right now. Currently going through the ephemera to find what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to use, what I think I might use, and putting aside the things that I know that I won't, or things that don't go too well with the collection, with the layout, I'm sorry. And in this collection, I am totally smitten by these black and white florals. I think I've hoarded these, but they are, like, I think my fave thing from the collection itself. And I'm pretty sure that that Maggie Holmes had an entire sheet of these flowers, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. That people would fussy cut, or people could fussy cut. I love the ones that are in the collection. They're just so pretty. There's just something so basically simple about them that they're like a duh kind of a thing, right? Like, duh, of course. You know, black and white flowers. Like, they don't need to be colored. They're perfect. And you'll see sometimes that I don't add things the way that they're supposed to go. Like that flower that I added was upside down because I needed the leaves to point in a certain direction. So I had no problems putting it upside down. It got covered by the heart anyway, so it wasn't too bad. It's kind of hidden anyways, so I like it. So here I am going through the chipboard and all the ephemera pieces and trying to find what fits. I wanted to bring in more of the mint, and so here I am bringing more of the mint towards the bottom of the layout. I have some of the tags sticking out at the top, and I needed something else at the bottom. I'm going to use that tag that's not a tag, that black and white bow. Actually, I only had like one or two of those left because I made hair clips for my daughter's hair out of the other ones because I just love them so much. I love that ribbon, so I was like, why not? I'm not going to use all, 27 of them that came in the pack, so let me just make hair bows for my daughters. And that's what I did. I put clips at the back of them, and that's it. Voila, instant hair pieces. Here I am going through the thickers, and these are they're like a vinyl-ish kind of, they're kind of like puffy shapes, and sprinkling those around the page. And I really have always wanted to use these banners, and I haven't. So, and I thought that this was a good opportunity to do so. They were pointing in the right direction. I needed something else on the page, so down they went with some wet glue, even though they were sticky themselves. I used this other one as well. Stick it behind the bow there. And I think now I'm going to grab some ink and do some splattering. So I'm taking the Heidi Swap Color Shine in 3 colors. I'm taking it in Peacock that I'm sprinkling right now. I take it in the Sweet Mint, and I take it in, obviously, some gold. Because what is one of Lina's layouts without gold splatter? Or silver? Or some splatter of some sort. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I think that just finishes the layout nicely. For me, that's like my finishing touch. That's my go-to at the end. Add some splatter, add some, detail and whatnot. And yeah, my layout is done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my process. I'm back. I will upload the rest of the videos. They are coming up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you to all my subscribers, and to the new people who are here. Hey, and welcome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.